What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to be looking at Hbar on the daily time frame and go from there. So very messy chart, but I have to explain it all to you. So when we lost this low, we basically got sent into a technical target to 21 cent, which I gave you on the channel, and we met our technical target to the downside. Then we started coming back up and there was very positive signs to go to 36 cent, but we managed to lose the golden pocket, invalidating that. And so now we measured from the low to the high. You may think, Louis, you haven't put it exactly on the high. Go to the 4 hour. I've put it exactly on the high, and then you've come down into this golden pocket, formed a double bottom, which I gave you on the channel. We were saying that this could be a potential double bottom. The only way to validate it is to break this neckline. You can see we come up to the neckline, got rejected, and obviously that's telling us that we don't want to validate this double bottom. And the reason is because we're in a downtrend. Bullish patterns in a downtrend tend to either work in the short term or not at all. Write this down in your notes. So that's W patterns, that's ascending triangles, that's inverted head and shoulders, you know what I mean? So shoulder, head, shoulder. You never broke this neckline. So everyone's like, oh, we got an inverted head and shoulders. You got a shoulder here, you got a head here, and you got a shoulder here. But this is only valid once you break the neckline. You did, but you fell back under, invalidating the pattern. Then after the head and shoulders, you're like, oh, double bottom here. Well, you need to break this neckline. You got straight to the neckline and closed down here. Very negative, losing this golden pocket over here. So that's very negative. Once you now lose this low, which is 21 cent, 21.7 cent just there, then you're in a technical target to 16 cent. And that's what I've been saying on the channel for a while now. Once we lose this support, we're in a target. So we lost support. So we were coming down to there, we didn't. We met the 1.272 target and we've had an impulse back up. But we need to get above the 1. You've actually done that and you closed above it and you confirmed that support. It's today you went down first, and if we can actually hold this as support, then we could see some bullish continuation to the upside and your target would be back at this. But again, you're still below the golden pocket, so you could equally just come up even just to the 20 MA or back and test this as resistance. So you could come up all the way and then roll over again. So this is still the risk. So I want to see 26 cent reclaim to get excited. Basically we need to zoom in to see what's going on here, but again, if we lose the one again, then we're basically validating 16.4 cent. Now let's zoom in a little bit. So we have this swing low and this current swing high. So this was our previous swing high, but we actually went a bit higher. So I've now adjusted the fibs to that level. So you can see that our golden pocket is now over here. As long as you're above this, then chances are we should actually go up and break this resistance point up here. So we've actually come down to the 382. And then obviously you're respecting 382, so we should see a movement to the upside. Now if we go to the 4 hour quickly, we can see, and I gave you on the channel, this descending triangle, but I also said that it could be an inverted head and shoulders, and this actually broke to the upside. So technically speaking, now we are in the target to 24 cent, which I gave you in the last video. It's just I think we hadn't broken out by that point. I think in the last video we were somewhere down here, but now we've broken out. We're in a technical target to the upside. You are respecting this support, so that's why you didn't come down to this trend line, because you did find this previous resistance now acting as support, and it's also a fib level, and we know the fib levels are major key levels of support and resistance. So that's why you didn't get the exact retest of this trend line, but you can see respecting as support, resistance, 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 but no retest of support. So over here what we do need to watch out for is obviously the loss or the failure to reclaim, or the failure to hold the 55 EMA as support. So if we did that there, then we would have continued up, but basically what's happening now that you lost it and holding the 12 and the 20 here is basically you should see bearish continuation. So we came down to the 382, we're having this relief rally. What we want to see for bearish continuation is a failure to reclaim this, and you can see you'd be running into the 55. So we don't want HBAR to get above this if we want to see continuation to our 16 cent line, 16.4 cent technical target. I would like it to go there for a reaccumulation, but obviously I know and I do understand that a lot of you don't want it to go down there because you're holding 100% of your positions, and some of you might think, oh, I don't have any money on the sidelines to reinvest. And this is why personally I sold some to reinvest lower, because I didn't want to put more capital into crypto. I've been putting way too much money into crypto the whole of last year, and I've been just putting everything I have since I first got into it 2019, didn't take it too serious, but I went all in back in September 2020 after we confirmed got out of that March 2020 crash. You know what it is, the C word. Once we got out of that confirmed 9k as support on Bitcoin, that's when I went ham into crypto. crypto, and ever since I've just been going buying. But I made a lot of my money through teaching and through mentoring. So I invested a lot of that money towards the top of the market. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So that's why I know for that money I'm in minus. But for the original money I got in, because I got in so early, I was still in profit. But obviously I was in a bit of minus for that money that I was making in the last almost 1.5 years now from just teaching people, basically. So yeah, that money's in minus, and that's why I was like, let me take this money out. I'm thinking like a business. I'm in a business. We're trying to protect capital at all costs, so I'm not going to hold it till nothing and then accumulate nothing lower. I'm going to sell now to buy back lower, and this is what I'm waiting for. This is the calculated move that I'm doing. If we don't go lower, I'll wait for the confirmation we're going up, and I'll buy that confirmation. Yes, I would accumulate less coins for the money I have, but I'd rather do it on confirmations, and we need to think like a business, right? And this is what I'm doing right now. If you're interested in my personal moves and my thought processes and where I'm looking to reaccumulate, where I'm looking to sell, or potential further trades like buying and selling, then that is in my crypto Discord group chat. If you're interested in learning how to do this, however, you can do the course or the mentorship. There'll be a little clip at the end, so wait for that. But basically, you get the crypto Discord group chat included for free until the top of the market in both the mentorship and the course. So those two, in my opinion, are the best options. But yeah, let's carry on. So as long as we're above this golden pocket and we broke out of this descending triangle, we should have actually broken downwards. It broke up bullish. So as long as you're above this 382, we should come up now and meet this target. The only thing stopping us at the moment is this resistance point, because it is still below this high, previous high, and as well as being below this 55 EMA, and technically we should just retest this to continue lower. So what that means basically is that we should now look at each previous low point as a technical target if we can confirm the 55 as support, obviously resistance, sorry. If we get above that now and confirm it as support, then we're off to 24 cents. But until then, chances are if we do get rejected right here, we should continue down lower. This can step in, get a little short-term bounce, and if we do lose this 618, if we lose it, then we should reverse down to the 1 as a minimal target, where of course if you got back above the golden pocket, we could be good. Obviously need to confirm this is support as well. But if we do come back up to this and get rejected at the 618, chances are we roll over back to the 1 and fall through to our 1618 technical target at $16.4. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll get you over to the crypto packages now. Thank you. Guys, these are my crypto packages. We offer 3. The first one we'll talk about is the one-on-one mentorship. In the one-on-one mentorship, you get the crypto course and the signals chat for free until the top of the bull market. You will have the crypto course for the rest of your life. So for £650, you're getting one-on-one mentorship video call lessons every day for about an hour, 2 hours for a 1 month period. This, we will look to finish all the lessons within that month period. If we don't, we can go over, but a maximum cut-off point at 2 months. Of course, we have the crypto course as well included. So after each one-on-one mentorship lesson, I would ask for you to obviously cover the course, so you get everything knuckled down and you're confident moving on to the next lesson, so we can cover that next topic. If you can't understand that topic, then we won't move on from it until you understand it. But again, we need to finish everything within a month, but maximum a 2 month period. So you don't need any prior knowledge for this. I will basically 10x your learning curve. You can already be an advanced trader, or without any knowledge prior. I'm here to 10x your learning curve and to turn you into a self-sufficient trader who doesn't need to rely on any outsider knowledge. You don't need YouTube, you don't need my help. This is what the main point of the mentorship is. I'm here giving up my own time, my own trading time, to help you and turn you into a self-sufficient trader. So if that's not enough with all 3 together in the mentorship, then we can just do the 6-hour crypto course. It's much cheaper for £250, and you also get the Discord group chat for free included until the top of the bull market, but you will have the course for the rest of your life. Now, if that's not what you're interested in and you're just interested in the group chat, basically what we do here, I wouldn't call it signals basically, because again, none of this here is financial advice. It's all for educational purposes only, and that's why in this chat I'm basically feeling the sentiment of the market and basically posting it in the chat, whether I think the market is going up or down, where I think I would sell, where I think I'm going to buy, and of course when I take trades. This is what's included in the chat, and of course it's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. You can leave at any point, just let me know so we don't roll over the payment. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. Again, if you're interested, then please at me on my Twitter, Louis_crypto, and I'll private message you as soon as I get your message. Thank you guys for listening and supporting the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment what you think is going to happen with the crypto next, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.